What is the role of MODOK in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania? MODOK's appearance in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania may come as a surprise to many, as most focus on Kang the Conqueror. Kicking off the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, Phase 5, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania will also introduce fans to the next formidable villain after Thanos, which is Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors. Having first appeared as the He Who Remains variant in the final episode of the first season of Loki, Kang is no longer as cheerful as before. But besides Kang, there is another unexpected villain, MODOK, played by actor Corey Stoll. Two classic villains in the same movie. The fact that MODOK and Kang both appear in Ant-Man 3 is a challenge for the script writers. On the one hand, these two classic villains can prove effective, like Ant-Man and the Wasp before it, when Walton Goggins and Hannah John Kamen co-opted. However, having up to two big villains could also distract from establishing the MCU's multiverse setting. Perhaps the most suitable context for these two bad guys to coexist is the quantum world. Instead of competing for appearance time, MODOK could become the basis for Kang's MCU debut. In the comics, the criminal organization Advanced IDE Mechanics, AIM, created the original Cosmic Cube, also known in the MCU as the Tesseract. Therefore, the corporation's experiment with the quantum world is not really a logical jump. Aldrich Killian, the founder of AIM, died at the end of Iron Man 3, so it's possible the power vacuum led to a hostile replacement. This laid the groundwork for the MCU adapting mental organism designed only for killing, also known as George Tarleton, the mechanic who was later transformed into MODOK by AIM to unlock the block's potential. Cosmic Cube. Although the MODOK in Quantumania won't be Tarleton, but instead the Darren Cross/Yellow Jacket of the first Ant-Man movie, reprising his role by actor Corey Stoll, Yellow Jacket's fate could be a complete one. Perfect for adapting MODOK's comic book origins to the screen. MODOK, AIM, and Kang's interference with the quantum realm could kick off Phase 5 of the MCU by bringing Scott Lang to face Kang. Whatever the exact role MODOK plays in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, it's certain that an iconic character like him can't appear in the film without a good reason. In fact, MODOK may have been the one who contacted Cassie Lang, causing everyone to be dragged into the quantum realm. MODOK is the perfect villain for Scott Lang. The adaptation of MODOK's background to Darren Cross, Ant-Man's old nemesis, not only gives a complete arc to Scott Lang's story in the MCU, but also creates a more legitimate villain for Ant-Man next to Kang. Kang the Conqueror itself is for the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars Phase 6 movies. And MODOK will help Scott Lang deal with his past, adding a personal element to the vast multiverse. Regardless of what happens in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, it's possible that Cassie will once again become a bargaining chip against Scott, and MODOK will play an important part in Kang's plans for humans. Hero. The film is slated to hit theaters on February 17, 2023.